Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to ATS. Back to trucking, finally. American trucking, that is. Can you guys hear me and see me well? Hopefully. Seems to be working fine on my end, but let me know, alright? Anyway, welcome back. I've been out last week for vacation. Now I'm back and ready to go trucking again. Now I do have a couple of new things in this stream. The truck is something we used last time in the stream 2 weeks ago. It's a Peterbilt 389 with additional parts. In this stream though, we'll try something new. We'll be testing out the 579. It's the first truck available in ATS, but with additional parts from Tom Dooley. And everything is in the mods list as usual. Also, hey Pigtails, win by force. Otter. Glad you guys could join. Welcome to the stream. Some familiar names there. Thank you for joining. How are you guys doing? I imagine it's a bit late for some of you, so appreciate taking the time to join still. So as I was saying, the title of the stream, why it's like that, because I've fallen to the dark side and finally gave in. Now some of you guys might not agree, but if you look at the map, I have Coast to Coast and CanaDream enabled. So you can see all the different places that we can go to. In default SCS map, we only have this. But with these two mods, we can go to most of the US, I believe. Although this is more of a quantity over quality kind of thing. Don't expect like unique assets, and don't expect it to look like exactly or even remotely similar to how the place really looks like. But these are still additional roads to drive in. And I've always been hearing negative stuff about them, but then I never tried them myself. So I decided, I think it's time to finally give it a go. Maybe I'll enjoy it. Hey, Bear. There we go. Some people disagreeing. And welcome back. Graveyard shift. Trucking's not your thing. Oh, so you're more of the trains type of guy, right? Just chill out and leave me in the background. No problem. Where is Key West? And I'm sorry, I'm not really familiar with the places. I'm not from the US. I've only been there a couple of times and only in very select places. So you'll have to help me out, right? Key West, oh, here. Is it like in a coast or something? That looks interesting. Oakland. Port of Oakland, down in Florida. You see, I'm that ignorant. I don't even know where Florida is. So if you ask me which of the states are here, I would have no clue. Where I've been in real life, I've been to this area in California. So San Francisco, LA, Vegas, Grand Canyon. And over at the east, I've been in... Is there no Cincinnati here? There should be something. I can't see it. Maybe it's not here. Chicago. Where's Ohio? Ohio is somewhere here, I believe. But yeah, I don't see it. I've been somewhere in Cincinnati. And that's it. I've never been to New York, Miami, nothing. Key West is in Florida, yeah. Hey Christian, how are you doing? How do you get the new update for ATS? It's automatic if you have it in Steam 1.6. Viva Mexico is also compatible. I tried it. It kept crashing on me. I'm not sure if I was placing the wrong mod order, but it kept crashing. And when I disabled it, it's the only time it ran. So I tried many different combinations. It wouldn't work. I'll have to take a look at that more. But anyway, since we've been exploring Viva Mexico for a couple of weeks now, I guess it's not that much big of a deal if you try something else in this stream. Ah, okay, you have to do something else. Road look SII in the mod file. Alright, I'll try that next time. Yeah, I was wondering about that because I also have a foggy weather mod. Foggy weather by Kirill, Scania Trucker, is compatible with Coast to Coast and CanaDream as well, and he has an option to enable it with Viva Mexico, CanaDream, and Coast to Coast. But then I tried the 3 mods, it doesn't work. So yeah, looks like I have to do something else. Anyway, the plan for this stream is to explore the dark side, at least some part of it. And we're in Jackpot. The plan is to go to Salt Lake City. Let me know what state that is. I'm absolutely clueless, as I mentioned. So from Jackpot to Salt Lake City, unlock the dealer here, and we'll get the truck here. The enhanced 579 by Tom Dooley. You broke your finger last night. Oh man. Why? What did you do, Batman? Hopefully you're fine now. By the way, I did set my transmission again to synchronized, so you won't hear the grinding gear so much. But let me know if you prefer the double clutching, the derpy double clutching that I'm doing, because I figured the current system as it is, it's not really working. Like, even no matter how good you are, you will grind gears because of the system in place. No feedback, and it's just so sensitive. So I thought, maybe just disable it for now. Maybe I'll double clutch, but I won't rely on the system to tell me if I did the right thing. I'll trust on my own instincts, like that. You got hit with a baseball bat at the baseball game. Ouch. Hopefully you're fine. And the Bear Alaska map, has it been released? Does it require a new profile? I saw that the Dalton map has been released. It's the 1:1 scale. It looked interesting, but it required an entirely separate profile, and I was too lazy to start a new profile and start from scratch again with my save. So I opted to pick these ones instead. 1.6 standalone. I can take a look. Yeah. Might have to, bite the bullet there. SCS forum. Let's get the Swift one. Looks good. So we'll have a look how it feels. We'll be exploring Twin Falls. We'll be uncovering that and going to Salt Lake City in Utah. Alright, so that's in Utah. Cool. Let's take it. Yeah, fallen to the dark side completely. Enabled CanaDream and Coast to Coast. And as you see the roads, let me know what you think. If it's not too bad, it's good, it's great because we have many places to drive in. Or if you hate it, it's copy paste, whatever, let me know, okay? I would for sure letting you know my opinions as well as we go. As you might have noticed, I'm quite picky with my map mods because I've grown spoiled by pro mods and other quality maps. I don't think I have advanced trailer coupling enabled for this trailer because it doesn't, the fifth wheel is too high for some reason for some of the trailers. That looks good though, doesn't it? Actually looks good. It's bigger than the Pro Mods file. What the heck? So I'm double clutching here, but it's like simulated double clutching. I won't grind gears even if I do it wrong, just to keep it more pleasant to the ears. Let's assume that I'm doing the right thing every time. John Deere and Herman, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Thursday night for most of you, probably. For some of you, it would probably be Friday, middle of the night. Friday midnight. going to miss this truck. Hopefully the next one that we'll pick will be good as well. I should have waited before getting C2C. Why, is there something happening? Next version they will have scenery across the whole Interstate 10 and even a raceway. Ooh. We can always try it again and revisit it. But at least we get to explore it now rather than later. But thanks for the info. And Interstate 10 is where exactly? The ignorant trucker. Lost in US. Maybe that should be the stream title. Friday 2:15 AM. There we go. Yeah, guys from Europe. Thank you for joining. Also, I don't even know how to distinguish which one is CanaDream and which one is Coast to Coast because it's the first time I've played both maps. Okay, I guess the new areas have started here. Days ago, you fell off your bike. Is that what you mean? Wow. Are you okay now? Man, lots of accidents recently. Batman and then John Deere. Take care, guys. And as early as that, as soon as we leave, we get this massive foggy area. Rip. I'm expecting this fog to eventually catch up to us. 70 here, interesting. Isn't this still California or have we left already? Oh no, we were in Nevada in the first place, so it's fine. Herman from Norway. Ooh, how cold is it there right now? I met a couple of people from Norway. They call yourselves Norwegians. I met them in Rome. They were on holiday, and they were saying like, well, we're expecting it to be cold, but it's nothing. Like they could be in their shorts or something. So I guess you guys must be pretty used to the cold back there, Netherlands. And sorry, I never got to know how to pronounce your name, Water. Am I saying it right? Water or Wouter? You hurt your leg. Get well soon. You know, but don't let it get to you, John Deere. That's what happened to me before. Like before, I used to know how to ride the bike, and then I got into an accident. I mean, I made a U-turn and I face planked into the asphalt, so I hit my teeth. Thankfully nothing broke, but then after that I got traumatized and I never rode the bike again. Well, never. I rode the bike, but when I did, a few years after, I didn't know how to ride anymore, and I don't know how anymore. Like people say you never really forget how to ride the bike, but I actually did. So yeah, that's crappy. Hey Schoenberg, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for the kind words. Hope you enjoy. Things are looking plain, alright. And I actually went through that a bit too much. CanaDream has scenery across the whole map and is way better. Which areas are CanaDream exactly? I'm assuming north. But which ones to be precise? Like in this area we're in, is this Coast to Coast or CanaDream? Maybe we should downshift, huh? Canada. So if we go up north, we'll get to see it. Maybe we should go north then. I'm fine with that. It's a bruise on your leg. It'll be fine. Get well soon. 4 degrees Celsius, Herman. On spring, 4 degrees. At least it's not negative. Wow, did you guys hear that bike? 2 bikes racing. Interesting. And this scenery, I'm not really digging at all, to be honest. Look at how plain it's looking. Rip. I do like that there are curves in there and a little bit of elevation, but no vegetation at all. It's like the map didn't finish loading. Is it going to be like this the entire trip? Okay, we might have to revisit this decision. When introducing yourself to foreigners, you just say, "Call me Walter." Okay, maybe I can call you Walter then. Or is it like Walter without an L? Water. But it's pronounced like out. Walter. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. I can do that. It's Walter then. Even a couple of landmarks like the CN Tower, castles, rocks, and mountains. I like the sound of that compared to this one especially. So let's probably try that out. Maybe from Salt Lake, let's go north if we can. Get to Canada. That's not so cold. Negative 30 degrees. How can you even go out of the house there? I mean, if you open your mouth, won't your mouth freeze already? Like automatic? That cold. Coldest I've been to is 0, I think. And I couldn't wait to leave. I had to choose the worst area of the map. I'm good at that, aren't I? Okay, so if this is the worst area, then that's good. It means there's only one way. We can only go up from here. Let's look at it like that. Just take some hot clothes. So like 7 layers of clothes maybe. Yeah, I can't imagine surviving in a negative 30 degrees environment. Okay, I'm seeing some scenery now. Some wind turbines in the distance, some hills. Oh, there are houses there. See, it's not so plain. Maybe we're getting off the worst area of the map already. Maybe. Alright, John Deere. Have a good night and get well soon again. Thanks for dropping by. I really wish I could remove this part. Whenever I look at the camera, like 50% of my face is being blocked by this one. Maybe I can just move it down. Wait, let's try something, alright? Alright, let's do it like that. The consequence of this one, you can see me better, but the consequence of this one is you'll hear some my P's and B's. You'll hear some popping sounds because this is a pop filter, the black one that I removed. So let me know if the audio gets bad and I'll bring it back up, right? But for now, let's try it this one. So at least we can see each other better. Or at least you can see me better. Cheers. But when it's negative 10 or around, the people run around in just t-shirt. What? Negative 10 in just t-shirts? Negative 10. I can't imagine how that feels. We were in Japan last week. The coldest we were at is around 4 or 5 degrees probably. We could hardly stand it. We had like 2 or 3 layers on. And it was super cold, especially because of the wind. The northern states are a complete mess on this map. Okay, we'll have to go north then. We'll just get to Salt Lake City. We'll buy the truck and then we'll teleport if we need to. So Bear, maybe you can suggest a place where you feel like it's much better looking, and then we can check that out. If you have any suggestions, I'm open to them. Negative 45 degrees is not that bad. Wow. Can't even imagine how that feels anymore. $103 miles to go. Yeah. It does get a bit repetitive, this scenery. But it's good in a way because you always get to new places, you know. So many options to choose from. Like, just pick a random job, you'll get somewhere else. It's a work in progress, I understand. At least you don't get stuck in the default map only. You have more choices to go to. And the speed limit is 80 already, if you didn't notice. Let's go and overtake these cars. Hopefully I don't hit any of them. You love Japan. Yeah, I definitely 100% agree. The people there are the nicest I've ever encountered. And I'm Filipino. Filipinos by default are very nice as well, especially to foreigners. But Japanese, they're on a completely different level. Really, TSM was like this. Yeah, I think I drove through something like this. Africa, was it? Was it Africa or Egypt? I can't remember. But I saw this. I played TSM. I saw this and I never went back. And I stuck with pro mods. But it's good. I mean, it's free, right? Everything is free. So who am I to complain? More places, more fun. Come again, Walter? Did you say, what is that? ¿Cómo está? Like, ¿cómo estás? It's better than nothing. Yeah, I agree there. At least when you look at the map looks so beautiful. Like from here, you can see the entire US. Wow, so many places to go to. When you get to the detailed look, it gets a bit like this one. But still, yeah, much better than nothing. And as time goes by, I would expect they start to fill it with content bit by bit. I can imagine how that felt, Batman, and I'm cringing right now imagining it. Good thing you were able to go to the ER. Another bike. Have any of you ever ridden a bike like that? For look at that, it's actually going to crash into the pickup truck. Almost. Have any of you ever ridden a bike on a long journey like this one? A couple of 100 miles or kilometers. Because I don't know how that feels. I mean, I imagine it gets kind of tiring to the arms. Having arms always like that. Whoa. For an extended period of time, I can imagine it would be pretty tiring compared when you're just in a car and just sitting relaxed. Learned it from a Filipino. Ah, kumusta? Yes, kumusta? True, true. Yes, that is how we say it. It's spelled a bit differently, but yes, that's how you pronounce it. Oh, rip. Okay. To heck with double clutching. I quit. It's much easier this way. I'm OP. Thank you. Verified master. They can't make it fully detailed because every time a new DLC comes out, Manfred will have to delete his created states. That's true. Maybe he can start from the East Coast then, because I doubt SES will be reaching the East Coast anytime soon. Maybe he can start from East to West. That way there will be a minimal chance of SES overwriting his work. Because SES seems to be moving from West to East, right? Oh, we're here. Some buildings actually. Are those from Vegas? Probably. But it's nice finally getting back into civilization here. Salt Lake City. Welcome everybody. You have You have ran Route 66 on a motorbike. How was it? Wasn't it tiring? Like, did you have to go and rest every couple of miles, or after like, I don't know, 30 minutes? Get to a truck stop or a gas station, just stretch your legs or something? So I would imagine it's pretty tiring. You have to have your core contracted, probably, the right posture or something. Let's drop down this exit. That's what he's doing in Florida. Okay, cool. It's good to hear. After some hours, you need to take a break. But you can last a couple of hours, not taking a break. That's good enough. I mean, even in a car, you need to take a break every few hours, right? So I guess it's not that bad as I imagined when on a bike. Even if it's next door to New Mexico. Someone's rebuilding the whole state of Colorado. Ah, interesting. Yeah, it's a bit risky. But maybe if they're from there, then it's closer to home, right? Where the heck are we parking this one? Oh, there. Okay. It's a bit far. We'll adjust as we go. You're a truck driver in real life. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. So you last a bit longer. Yeah, makes sense. Like for me, I guess the longest drive I've been in is around 6 hours, maybe? 10? 15? 10 hours. I can't remember where I went. Somewhere north of the Philippines. Baguio, maybe. But I did have to take a break every 3 or 4 hours. Wow, it's so bright I can't even see the lights. That's good enough. And then let's steer fully. that good enough? Yep. There you go. Not too shabby. It's risky, but the speed SES is going, it will probably take until the DLC after New Mexico comes out. That's true. Yeah, it'll be safe for a couple of months, 6 months, even maybe a year. I don't know. 12k there. Excellent. Hey Matt, after 6 days straight of work, you're finally relaxing. That's great to hear. For me, it's the opposite. After going on vacation for 9 days, we've been super busy at work this entire week. Teleport to Quebec. Yeah, sure. Let's go and have a look where that is. I'm assuming it's way up north. Quebec. Quebec is French speaking, isn't it? You have to help me on this one. There we go. Quebec. Why not? It's a bit of a cheaty move, but if it gives us a better view, why not? Let's get the truck first though. Let's go and get the map here. Let's find that out and let's get the Peterbilt 579. So I think I'll be sticking with this kind of layout in the meantime. When the stream starts, driving immediately, and then taking a short break after one job, maybe taking a new truck, and then getting back on the road with that new truck to mix it up a bit, so we don't spend the first 30 minutes or hour of stream configuring a truck, because some people really like to see the road already. Can I squeeze in, please? Thank you. Going to Bearville. Are you from there? Are you from Quebec? "10 minutes left of your break at work." Thanks for spending your break on us, Walter. Have an enjoyable work day, or if not, at least a survivable one. What's the speed limit here? 35. Okay, fine. Let's go and raise our accent. Now I did check out the mod before the stream started. It seems to work. It seems to not crash, at least when configuring it. But I did see some missing textures, and I'm not sure if it's intentional. Probably not. I don't think it's a big deal though. It seems to disappear depending on the combination. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's okay. We'll see. But worst case, we can keep this truck, or maybe we can switch to the Volvo VNL by Aradith. That's always been my backup truck, because you know it's working and it's beautiful. Hopefully next time we'll go to Alaska. I can try, depending if I get the time. Because creating a new profile, not the easiest thing. I can do some copy paste of config files, so that's not a problem. The more hassle for me is getting through the jobs, the first few levels, because you won't have your own truck, you know. Maybe I'll have to download a separate profile for it. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Speeding totally here. Slow down before a cop sees us. What's the scale in Alaska? Is it 1:1? And Bear, what's your opinion on the, what do you call it? The Dalton thingy. That one I know is 1:1, but it also requires a different profile. Or are we... That's a different thing, right? Real time. Wow. Won't that be too much of a long drive though? It would be interesting to drive in a 1:1 scale. Oh, okay, it is Dalton. So we're talking about the same thing. Yeah, I saw that the Dalton map, the Alaska map, has two variants, the summer and the winter. So it's not like you get to... If I ever try it, I'd probably try the summer. But both of them work anyway, right? Wait a minute, I know this place. This is like the exact layout in Reno. I remember this. Like, from the underpass, you come up and then you reach a Peterbilt on the right side. This is exactly that layout. Interesting. Yahoo! Let's get that new truck. Let's save first though. I don't want any accidents. Crashes. Oh, I'm gonna miss this truck. Save it first. Yeah, I wanted to try it. I was planning on trying it, but when I saw that it needed a new profile, I skipped it. Maybe next week, yeah, when I get more time to prepare. So this is what I was talking about. The shadow is missing its textures, but if you pick a different one, sometimes it just goes away. How do I do that? There. This one doesn't have it. So if you look at the mod here, it seems to come up with all these different variants. So but that shouldn't be true, because there is a duty cabin in the default variant, in the default SES. But then this mod adds on other chassis and other parts as well. I still like this one though. But let's pick the stand-up or stand-up sleeper. Let's pick the stand-up sleeper to mix it up a bit. The winter map is the only option at the moment. Ah, okay. I see. A lower chassis. 82. But then again, the chassis here is stand-up 82 inches. So I'm assuming the chassis should be 82 as well. Looks a bit lower though. Let's stick with the default. Yeah, that one. And I did get a paint job for this. The Peterbilt Cat by Poly. So we'll have to go with the Cat engine as well to balance it out, to make it match. Let's get this one. 550 horsepower. Cat C15 550. And then let's get an Eaton Fuller 18 speed with retarder. There we go. And if I install it, don't use mods except modded trucks. Ooh, even Jazzy Cat ones aren't compatible. Okay, so if you look outside, the wooden interior probably wouldn't work, huh? Yeah, so let's keep that. That's good. And we have so many parts now. Where do we start? I don't think this is any DLC accessories though, because it's a default truck. It's coming from a default truck. Sun shield, no flares. I think I like that no flares thing. Or this one looks cool. Should we go chrome here? Need a special patch to use Jazzy Cat. Okay. I'll have to study it then. Thanks. But yeah, it is quite interesting to see how that all turns out. It's very unique. Horn adapters. I would guess this is new. Like if we disable all and enable only the enhanced one. Oh no, yeah, it's there. If the default one, it's not. Yeah, so this is introduced by the mod. Ah, interesting. Okay, so we can put horns on the side here. I like that. Super roar. Skip to the big roar. I like it like looking like a trumpet. Horns we have. Light adapters. What's the difference? Oh, this one is floating. Yeah, we have to pick this one instead. Okay. It's good. Light bar. What is that? Ooh. Kind of blocks the lights though, doesn't it? Yeah, that doesn't work. Can pick this one though. This one has slots in it. And we can add then... I don't know what we can add. Beacons? Doesn't look good. Nah. Let's just keep it plain. To be honest though, the horns, I think it looks better here in the middle. Like there. Like that, it looks better. Yeah, you can take that. Get a powerful truck. Realistic heights and ice roads. Ooh, sounds scary. But at least mods are compatible with it. Super horns. Looks a bit too much, doesn't it? How is the usual US truck configured? Like I know the default or the usual way for these lights is the 131 pattern. But how about the horns? Is there a best practice being used by most of the truckers, or is it really up to them? Can pick that one as well. Add some lights too. What is a dish? Satellite dish. Ooh, yeah, let's go with that for the TV inside probably. This one we add side fillers. That monstrosity there. Yeah, just fillers maybe. Filling that gap looks much better. Yep, I'll take that. In here we can get a chrome frame. Doesn't look quite good though. Deflector, I'm not a fan of deflectors to be honest. But we can get a yellow one just because it matches. Peterbilt. Chrome. I think I like the light one. Bull bars. Yeah, let's get one. Let's see what's introduced with the mod. 579 enhanced. Okay, all these ones are new. Nice. I think I like that one. I don't know why. Feels a bit small though. Yeah, let's get a bigger one. A more apt bull bar. Wow, it's raining hard outside. Wait. Yep, super rainy. A while ago it was super hazy. Like we opened the windows, there was smog everywhere. Like in Singapore, it's always like this. Every few months we get super haze outside because of smoke from Indonesia, I think, when they burn their trees or something. But the smoke arrives here in Singapore. We get affected by it. This one or this one? I like this one better. Yeah, a bit more minimalist, if you could call it even that. Let's add some lights. Vertical lights. Interesting. VNL small light. They call it that, a small light. So what are these then? tiny ones, probably. Well, that looks cool. Let's see how that looks. Something like that, probably. Yeah, that looks kind of fancy. Just keep it like that. Yep, that can work. Looks pretty neat. I like it. Hey, Puffballs. Welcome to the stream. In here, do we need lights? Nah, it's not. Lower grill guard. We don't need it. It's too much. We have a bull bar already. Can we have something here? Like a left turn indicator or something? No. We have a 5-inch LC though. Let's see. What's that? We can have that. But why do I only have it on one side? I can't. Oh, there it is. There. Okay. I'm not sure what that's for, but let's keep it. Okay. We're good there. Mirrors, don't want that. That will only hurt the frame rates. Handle trim. Let's get that trim. Why not? Chrome strip. Not a fan, to be honest. I kind of like the lights though. The lights can work, but that one doesn't. That one, yeah. I'm good with that. This one, can we change it? Plastic side skirts. There we go. There we go. Yep. Paint all the way. Keep it really fancy. Side blinkers. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. Very cool optimization options in here. I like it. And majority of these I'm assuming is from the mod. Cabin back slots. For lights. Ah, yeah, I know this. I guess we can do it. Left blinker square. Right blinker square. What's next? I always forget this one. The sequence, how it goes. I think reverse. Reverse. And then reverse. And then we have brake lights probably. And then park lights. Or tail lights. Let's have 2 brake lights. And then park lights at the end. Tail lights. Yeah? I don't like those stacks. Let's change that. I want it double. Where do you change it? There we go. Double caliber. It's kind of getting in the way though. Is there nothing more outside like here? I don't think there is. Oh, there's one on the side. Cool. Hopefully that doesn't impede the vision. But then again, if you put it there, the back seems to be kind of hollow, doesn't it? And there's even one echo putting the stacks, the exhaust down below. I think I like it here more at the back. Yeah, let's keep it like that. I don't like it short though. Double caliber, let's go with that one. You really enjoyed my Japan vlog. Thank you very much. I spent a couple of hours there, a couple of days actually, and that's why there was no video last Tuesday, because I was really having a hard time editing. It was, I think, my first like quote-unquote music video, and it was really challenging to time the different scenes with the music. You know, I had to do the counting myself of the beats and make sure it was matching. Like I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. Put the next scene here. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop, and then the next scene. It was really an enjoyable experience. Yeah. Duty slots. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's put some indicator lights in here. I don't think there are any though. Let's not put any lights then. Mirrors duty standard. That one. Yep. Can work. Alright, looks good. Mostly done, guys. Hang in there. Mud flaps. Exclusive. Alright, let's take that. Nothing here at the back. It's weird though. It doesn't have any park lights. It doesn't have any blinkers on this side. Maybe it's expecting to always have a trailer. So it doesn't have any lights here anymore. Okay. Tires. What's a good tire? Do we have real tires mod? Yeah. I don't know. 31570s. Those seem to be the default. Pirelli looks good. Yokohama. I used to have Yokohama tires for my Honda Civic. They were very good. But after 10 years, they broke down, which is, I guess, a very long lifespan already for tires. Like, they blew out on me while on the road. Like, I was feeling my steering wheel really starting to twitch like that on its own. And I was thinking, what the heck's wrong with my car? And then after a while, the tires at the back broke one by one. It blew out. We were fine though. We weren't going fast. We just broke down in the middle of the road, so it was fine. But it's really scary. And after that, I realized, okay, so yeah, you really have to replace your tires every few years. I was thinking I could get away with it. Let's get this one. It's a bit shiny. The Pirelli FW. Or actually, no, it's a bit too shiny. Nah, let's pick it. As always, getting finicky. Fickle-mindedness is my middle name. TW, I guess. It looks a bit different though, doesn't it? How about that one? This is for snow. This is for snow as well. Okay, I find that pretty weird. What the heck? I'm gonna do that one. Pirelli TH Pirelli 31570 TH. That one. Which country am I from? I am originally from the Philippines, but right now I'm living in Singapore. I'm working in Singapore. Okay, we're good. No. Wheels. Do we want paint? Yes, we do. Do we want dynamic? Okay, we can go with Alcoa. I'm really digging it though. Let's just go with dynamic paint. Yeah. What color though? I think black would be nice. With yellow nuts, I think that would work. I think that's good. Yeah, black and yellow. Okay, let's stick with that. Do we need that one? Not really. So we picked progress paint, black with yellow nuts, and one more. Stay with me, guys. Almost done. There we go. Looks good. Hey Jesse. Raven Wheels. I still haven't gotten the DLC, unfortunately. You know, they should advertise their stuff better. Because I had the impression that the Raven DLC only had paint jobs, but then it has accessories as well, I think, internal accessories and the wheels. But at first glance, it's only paint jobs that it contains, so I didn't really look at it anymore. There we go, looks good. Interiors, oh, I missed this. This is my first truck in ATS. I remember, I like it because it felt so 90s. I don't know, the style of the dashboard, it feels so 90s. It feels like my car. Like we have a family car, a RAV4, Toyota RAV4, which is a 3-door SUV. And the interior, it's not like this really, but the rubber or the plastic parts, it looks kind of like that. Reminds me of that. Steering wheel. We can replace the steering wheel, but I think I'd keep the Peterbilt one just because it's so nostalgic. Unfortunately, there is an exclusive one. Doesn't match though with the exterior. Let's just keep that one. Just keep it plain. And then no other accessories inside, unfortunately. Maybe that one. Window deflectors. Nah, we're good. Alright, we're good. Oh, yeah. Yep. Good thing we still have enough space. I didn't really check that beforehand. Mrs. Clumsy, she doesn't play games that much. We do play some Wii U though, like Splatoon, Mario, those kind of stuff, like family games. When we were in Japan, we were thinking of buying the new Nintendo Switch because it was so cheap there compared to the here. But then we decided against it because it was... I don't think we'll be playing it much because there weren't many games for it yet. Yellow steering wheel. Yeah, it would have matched, wouldn't it? But it wouldn't have the Peterbilt sign. And I really like that one. Hey, so how does the cat sound like? Cat engine, not too shabby. I like it. It works. Cool. Yeah. And what I like most about this truck is that one. It's super easy to see the speed. Yellow steering wheel had a car sign. I don't think it did. But we can go and quickly check. I'm open to suggestions. The engine is a Cat, I forgot the model, C15, 550 horsepower, I believe. I have no clue if it's a twin turbo. It does sound nice though. Bit of a bassy purr on it. The deflectors actually kind of work as well, the yellow deflectors. Let's see, maybe the yellow steering wheels do work better. Is there a yellow one here? Oh, there's a paint one probably. Truck color, that one. Not really into it that much. It feels like a toy truck now if we have that in. Opinion. Doesn't work, does it? You need MHA to be in the dark side. I remember, Bear, you hate MHA with a passion, right? I've never tried it though. So So I have to be completely neutral about it. It doesn't work. The yellow one doesn't work. Look at that. Looks like a Lego truck. Let's keep this one. Actually, we can go with the exclusive maybe. Just to give it a bit of a color. But then again, if we do that, we'd have to pick this one as well. Does it work? Red, yellow, black. Like a mahogany, yellow, black thingy? I don't think it does. Let's just stick with the safe one, black one. Yellow patent leather. Nah, let's stick with this. Or this. Let's do that. Alright. Just to add a bit of color because the interior is looking a bit plain, to be honest. But yeah, the yellow one, I can't make myself do it. It's too much. Oh, and I forgot to show you the engine. The engine is this one. Cat C15 550. Yep, remembered it right. So it's matching with the paint job at least. We're good. Let's go and get a job. So Bear, do you still suggest porting to Quebec? How about you guys? Are you fine with teleporting to Quebec, or would you rather stay here? Hey Mikal, best game ever. Maybe this one in ETS2 is contending, huh? Right, quite a couple of jobs here. Nothing going east or south though. There is one going north. Tesla tires. Going to bitumen. Oh, Quebec. Your game with Quebec? I'm good there. Where's Quebec? Okay, you're good with Quebec. Quebec. How do you pronounce it? Quebec, right? Now I'm confused. Where is Quebec? There it is. Okay. Wait, before I do that, let me save the game. Oh, and before I save the game, let's hire a driver. Because we do have one extra truck now. Recruitment agency. Quebec or Toronto. Are those near each other? Maybe we could get there. Hire a driver. There are no really good ones. But we'll make do. Oh, that kind of sucks. This one kind of works. Yeah, let's pick this one. Joshua T. To drive the Peterbilt 389. Lucky guy. And let's get him to go long distance. Quebec. Alright, there you go. I've never been, so for me anywhere is good. People seem to like Quebec though, so let's get here. Why do I have a apostrophe there? There we go. A bit too shiny, but it's just with my graphics. Let me... So this is CanaDream, I'm assuming, huh? Let's go and have a look what it has to offer. How do I have Canada on ATS? I downloaded the CanaDream mod. Check out the mods list. You can get to it by typing in the chat !mods, and it should give you the link. All my mods are in there, including the maps. Wow, look at that. This looks like a very nice ride along the coast there. Going to... How do you pronounce that? Is that Matane or Matane? Or not, none. Matan. M6 linebacker. Where do you guys want to go? Ottawa. Maniwaki. So, wait. Ontario, Quebec. Sure thing. Enjoy. Structural component, 46 tons. That looks exciting. I think it's better to go west because we'll have more access to places. If we go east, we'll end up in a dead end. Let's get this one. Ottawa. Okay, good. We agree there. 46 tons as well. Should be pretty cool. Okay. Engine volume fine with you guys? Let me know if you want it adjusted, right? One sec. My mirrors are wrong. And my view itself is a bit wrong. Let's go back a bit. Go down a bit. Like that. And then the mirrors should be adjusted. I want less. There. I just want to see the truck minimally. And then I want to see what's on the left side. That's faster. Just spamming the D button, the D key, the A key. There we go. Good. Hey, Sivman. Sorry, Puffballs. Picked the different one. But it's fine. We'll do. We'll make do. Sounds good indeed. I like the engine sound. Map is a bit small though. Look at that. Speed limit 31. Ah, does Canada use kilometers? On the off chance. Hey Chris, hashtag mods. Oh, exclamation point. Use an exclamation point. Starter? Yes. KPH in Canada. Alright. If it's KPH in Canada, then maybe we should change our speed, huh? That would make sense. They use kilometers. Cool. Let's try that then. You should have an option for that, right? Gameplay. I would love to have kilometers as well. There we go. There we go. 50 kilometers. It's 31 miles. Cool. Oldest city of the country, founded in 1608. Wow, 1608, huh? That's super old. I mean, in the Philippine history, Magellan, who was from... Oh man, my history sucks. Portugal? Or I think he was Portuguese, but he sided with the Spanish. He found the Philippines in 1521. So it's not that far from it. There's the trailer. There's the tank as well, but it's going the wrong way. Does Singapore use KPH? Yes. It uses KPH, but the driving is on the other side. So they drive on the left side of the street. So they have a right-hand drive. Yeah. I always get confused with that. I hope our engine is enough for this one. Oh, and maybe we can turn on advanced trailer coupling just to make it more exciting. I always wanted that enabled because it makes it much more realistic. Where do you get the map mods? Exclamation point mods should take you to my mods list, and each of the mods I'm using have their corresponding link how to download it. So just type in the chat exclamation point mods. I should actually have it in my stream title, shouldn't I? The exclamation point mods would be very helpful, I guess, for people. Can I show the road I'm using? What do you mean, Bear? How many countries are right-hand drive? Not a lot. The UK? In Asia though, there are a lot. Thailand, Japan, Korea, I assume, Indonesia, Australia as well, I think. But Philippines though, Philippines is like the US. Philippines is like more like Europe probably because we're using KPH as well. Come on, match up. Oh man, missed. It depends how you say what's right, what's left. Do you mean right hand or right side of the road? Yes, like the US, how do you call it? It's called the left-hand drive, right? But right side of the road. Right side of the road. Yes, that's right. Europe is right side of the road. UK is left side of the road. Yeah. So Singapore is like UK, along with Japan, Thailand, and many others in Asia. The Philippines though is like Europe. Which highway am I using? If possible, use Highway 20. Oh, you mean the routing. Okay, got you. Using 40. Highway 40, I believe that's one. Oh, we do pass 20. Yeah, this one. This bit here. CanaDream does look very good. So many different highways and they're all marked. And they all have their... What is that? What icon is that? Are you guys familiar with it? It looks like a maple leaf. A Canadian flag or something? Australia and New Zealand as well. Ah, right. McLaren F1, how can you tell if it's right-hand drive or left-hand drive? Yeah, F1 doesn't apply, I guess. It's a center drive. Don't use the 40. How else would you go there though? Here? What's wrong with the 40? Is it looks good because it drives through the water, but what's wrong with it, Bear? We usually call it by the side of the road you drive on, because the steering wheel can still be on either side. That's true. Good point. Yeah. You can drive on 20 all the way. You mean... Is this 20? I don't see it being labeled as 20. There's that green maple leaf thing. But okay, we can go there. Let's follow that routing. 374 kilometers. Doesn't look too bad. We'll get to discover Montreal along the way. We'll be skipping Trois-Rivières, however you pronounce that. More gas stations on US Highway 20. It's a 20. Ah, okay. Marked as a weird green thing. Yeah. I'm wondering what that means. So is 20 the main highway in Canada? Or at least in Quebec? Oh yeah, I forgot. We're hauling a 46 ton. Wait a minute, I can't move. Rip. Wait a minute, am I? I don't think our engine is powerful enough to haul it at all. Rip. Wait a minute. Experiment. Let's detach the trailer. Let me try to move, alright? First gear. Okay. Oh, okay. I just forgot to attach it. Alright. We're good. It's not that heavy. My bad. Skateboard hype. Do any of you guys know how to skateboard? Don't ask me, right? I suck at anything physical. Like even rollerblades I didn't get to try because I was sheltered. Like my parents didn't want me to go out and get myself injured because my parents are doctors, so they're super protective when it comes to health and physical well-being. The weird building is supposed to be a castle. Which weird building? This one? Oh, that one. Wait. Let's have a look at it. It looks really funny. Look at that. Where is it? There. It is a castle. It's a facade. It's a placeholder, I assume. Because if you go here, you get the other side of the castle. And then here, you don't see it at all. Love it. How scenic that is. Where do we go here? We go left, alright. Cool. Let's take a picture as we pass by. You have to at least one good physical quality. No, I don't mean my looks. I don't think I look that bad. but I'm talking about physical prowess activities like sports and eye-hand coordination. I suck there. But I do exercise. From time to time I do. So in terms of physical activity, I do it. But in terms of competitiveness and balance, I suck. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I suck at sports basically. It's better in real life. Hey Jeff, how are you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Where's the castle? We have to take a picture of it. There you go. There it is. It's coming up. This is going to be our thumbnail photo. Brilliant. Maybe after we pass this bridge, this overpass. Doesn't quite fit, I think. Maybe after this one. Let's see. What level am I? Good question. It's been a while since I took a look at it. Let's pause the game. 32. I have a rank of 18 wheels of skill. You meant the version in the game is embarrassingly bad. There we go. It does look not too bad from this angle. See? It kind of looks nicer on this one. Just don't get near it. So we have to maybe get a wider field of view. That one works. Yep, I'm fine with that. Good. Still looks 2D. It's a nice touch though. It's still an effort to put that in. They could have put it like empty, but they put a placeholder in it. It's nice. In real life, it would be in the old town where you find really old European buildings. Ah. You're 56. That's awesome. You're called legend when you hit 50. Hopefully we'll get there eventually. Better than an empty area, yeah. How scenic that is. Really nice touch. It's 3D actually, look. There's a side view of it. Wow, our engine is really struggling now. Montreal straight away. And this is where we were originally planning to go through, that road there. But you guys suggested we go through the Highway 20, is that how we call it? There's also something similar to that in Ottawa. Cool. So far, I'm liking the scenery. It's not like, whoa, what the heck is that? The road just suddenly clipped off. Did you guys see? We almost got hit there. And this one looks like something from ATS 2. This junction here. Super heavy trailer, 46 tons. Pull it. There's also a bit of fog on distance. Care of foggy weather mod. But I guess in this map, it's actually very good because it adds a lot more texture to the overall feel. Makes it look a lot more interesting. Worst depiction of the two bridges you have ever seen. Doesn't it look like that in real life? Maximum 100 kilometers per hour. The speed limit sign looks a bit strange to me. But I guess that's probably accurate how it really looks in Quebec, huh? By the way guys, I had a question. So if you look at the map, in the freight market, in the US you have these different states, right? New Mexico, Arizona, Utah. In Canada, how do you call them? Quebec, Ontario, Saskatchewan, Alberta. So those stuff, do you also call them states? Hey energetic, I am double clutching, but I have turned off, I have turned on synchronization. Province, okay, it's called province. I see. Because the current setup in SCS doesn't really provide a cohesive double clutching experience. Am I not required to weigh or something? Didn't ask me to. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't penalize me. Provinces. Okay, cool. So maybe this road is the inter-province 20. Look at my plate. Does it change? I don't think it changes. I got better at it. No, actually, I did get better, but right now I turned it off, basically. So I'm not really required to double clutch anymore. I just double clutch by myself. But I don't let the game say if I did it right or wrong. It says California. The back one. You mean here or in the trailer? This one is still California. The trailer says... Oh, look at that. There's a chopper there. Pretty cool load. And two of them. Wow. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. Ah. So do the plates change depending on where you get the job from? For the trailer? I never knew that. It's interesting. It says Quebec. Cool. like this place better. It's still a bit plain looking, but at least you have trees on the side. And the more places to drive in. Also, being in Canada, it's a welcome change of pace. And since we are in kilometers now, I'm much more feeling at home. 100. Yeah, that's pretty clear. You see Quebec and Ontario plates in Michigan, USA a lot. Yeah, well, I guess if they go through the border, they can still drive, right? Thanks, energetic. Glad you think so. You won't see a lot of population in Alaska. Wait a minute, where's our fuel? Our fuel is still full. Okay, we're good. Ooh, nice. I would guess that's a pretty famous gas station in Canada. You guys let me know. We do have a couple of Canadians on stream. And as always, I am loving the force feedback plugin. The sensation on the wheel is just awesome. Super realistic. Just the right amount of heaviness, so to speak. Montreal, straight ahead. This feels like an ATS 2 road for some reason, I don't know why. Yeah, this junction right here, I don't think you'll see that in ATS, but in ATS 2 I think those are pretty common. Please don't merge in. Okay. He almost got hit, but not quite, I believe. Okay, no damage. I like that there are a lot of cars in here. At least it doesn't feel so desolate. Going out the lane. What key is that again? Was it 9? To cycle through the different... Yeah, that one. I want to drive like this. That one's pretty nice. This one feels like F1 or Gran Turismo. This one feels like GTA. And this one is like watching a replay. Not too shabby. I guess this is perfect when you're just chilling around, listening to music, and just thinking about stuff. You don't really notice the scenery that much, just that you're driving through different roads. I think it's the perfect example or perfect usage of CanaDream and the coast to coast. Because in terms of detail, it's not the best, but in terms of road volume, you can't beat it. So I guess it's perfect for those instances. Just want to drive, just keep moving. You don't want to see the same place. You don't want to be in the same place. Takes 1 hour and 30 minutes to get to the Dalton Highway. 5 hours to get to the Arctic Circle. That sounds interesting, Bear, but how the heck would we show that on stream? Wouldn't we have to, I don't know, teleport? Or if we drive for 3 hours, we wouldn't get anywhere, would we? Op. Where are we going? Montreal. Straight ahead. Ooh, I see some buildings. Civilization. remember we passed through Montreal and then we cross a bridge again, I think, on the way to Ottawa. That's where we're going. So if those are called provinces, so there's a province called Quebec, and then there's a city called Quebec inside the Quebec province. I'm assuming that's the capital or something. Stop. Super heavy trailer. Won't brake. The Dalton mapmaker also had a permission from ProMods to use McDonald's in Fairbanks. Oh, you mean the McDonald's model from ProMods? That's cool. Wow. The weather outside is just insane. I'm hearing thunder all over. Excuse me. Thank you. Wow, lots of buildings here. They look a bit similar though, but wow, so many Marriott. Are those Marriott hotels? Yeah, it looks like it. All the different Marriott buildings. Actually, all the same Marriott buildings. Okay, yeah. We've truly fallen to the dark side now, guys. Floating building hype. But it's cool. Oh, that one looks different. It's like a radio tower or something. Engine brake sound, beautiful. Engine brake indicator existing in the dashboard. I love it. In reality, Montreal is an island. But the map maker is so lazy. He added white buildings. You mean Montreal doesn't have those buildings in real life? Why did he put them in there? To fill the empty gaps, probably. It's just a mod. Yeah, true. A lot of room for improvement for sure, but at least we have something. Why do I have 50 speed limit here though? Okay, it's 70 now. At least. The answer is obvious. What do you mean? Which one? What's the question? Nice looking truck and trailer. Stop sign ahead. I love the purr of the engine brake. 10 out of 10. This is Screechbomb's work, I believe. Or however you pronounce his name, I never got it right. Focusing on the gear shift. Simulating double clutch. Even if I don't really need it now. Wait a minute, do I need to sleep? Yes, I do. But we have to deliver it as well. So we're arriving in 2 hours. I need to sleep in 2 hours 41 minutes. So I think we just have to push it. And I need to turn on my lights probably because it's actually 6 a.m. Speeding offense? What the heck? Oh yeah, I was speeding. Crap. Can't remember where my mods are. Exclamation point mods, Matt. Just type it in chat. Should give you a link. If I don't like 1:1, I'm using 1:3 standalone map. Dutch map, yeah, Dutch map. I remember that one. Is that 1:3? Then 1:1 shouldn't be that bad, I guess. Because I didn't really mind that one. 63 tons. And the guy is just fine with us. Okay. I would assume that's beyond the normal limit already. But maybe not. At least maybe not in this game. What time is it anyway? It's 6 p.m. Alright, I thought it was 6 a.m. So this truck doesn't have 24-hour format. But it also doesn't have the AM PM thingy. I have no problems trying out the 1:1 scale. My main problem is creating a new profile for it. Too lazy. But I guess I'll try for next stream because I do want to check it out. It's a very unique layout at least. And I think it deserves to be tried. Do you want a bear profile? Bears like Alaska? I guess I could try that. So at least you don't start from scratch. But I am trying to think about it. If it feels more fulfilling when you start from scratch rather than starting with an existing profile already. Welcome to Ontario. More to discover. Thank you. Bear it all. See what you did there, Sidman. I like it though that the roads at least aren't feeling too cramped. Like they've been scaled properly at least. I'm not sure where he got these from. From the standard ATS prefabs most likely. But these probably are the rescaled ones already. Because it doesn't feel too restricted to drive in anymore. Like the exit ramps, the on ramps, they feel fine to drive in. So that's good at least. Once I'm in Ottawa, whoa, this is a bit steep. Yeah, it is a bit steep. Rip. Oh, rip, definitely. Okay, third gear. Third gear's the charm. 3 high. Can you make 3 high? Yep, you can make 3 high. Perfect. Once in Ottawa, look at the right to see a special building. Will do. Super steep climb. Yep, even the truck behind us is having a hard time. Seek alternate route. Too late now. I can see the destination though. Just a bit more. Rip. Okay, we lost all the speed because of that wrong gear shift. Okay, it's evening out. Oh, it's super easy to float gears now. Okay, now we go down. Yahoo! Oh, this is what I like. Getting a bit dark though, and I don't see any lampposts nearby. So it looks like this is going to be a very dark ride, guys. I always like that, with the sun rays just seeping through the trees, the leaves. I love that effect. It's so scenic. Look at that. It's beautiful. Too bad you can't capture it on the photo. I don't think you can. Ah, beautiful. Perfect way to end the day, to end the job. Yield sign incoming. Oh, brake. What the heck? That's super hard to brake. You can go to Florida and enjoy the Keys before stopping the stream. Keys. You mean keys with a QUAA? Or keys as in house keys? That's a lot of moving way to stop. True. I forgot about it for a sec there. And I forgot to respect the speed limits again. That will earn us some penalties if a cop decides to just stop by. I am liking this truck though. It's pretty nostalgic. I said it a while ago. This is the first truck I've driven, or first truck I've owned in ATS. And with the additions from Tom Dooley, makes it a lot more exciting truck. Crap, I think this is gonna be pretty challenging. House Keys, okay. Florida Keys is the line of islands off the south end of Florida. Ah, okay, it's actually what it's called. Alright, I got it. Because in Singapore, keys are very common. Keys with a QUAY. You have like 2, 3, or 4 different keys here. Clark key, Robertson key, something key. Not house keys. I'm getting tired. I know, right? Tell me about it. Easy, steady as she goes. Steer a bit, fix that up. We should be good to go. I hope. There we go. That was quite easy. No, but actually this truck is very easy to handle. Even if it's a bit long, not sure. It just feels easier to maneuver compared with the W900 and Peterbilt 389. Can't own a garage on keys. Yeah, let's go and check it out. Why not? Okay, we've seen Canada. Let's get back into the US. Although we haven't seen this place yet, so let's explore it first. You told me to look at the right. I didn't see anything yet, but let's go and sleep here, and we'll see if we spot a landmark or something, or a painting, a 2D painting again. Maybe we'll see it. Let's see. I really love this truck. I can't repeat it enough. I'll probably look for a different paint job next time, but go with the same truck. Although, if we are trying that Dalton map, then doesn't quite make sense, does it? There's a building that looks like a massive clock right next to the highway bridge. I didn't see it. It's 8:26 though, so probably the best time to sleep. Whoa, almost stepped over there. Okay. Resting. Starlight Inn. Even the inn looks different. Skin different, at least the sign. It's nice. Okay, morning. A bit foggy, but it's fine. So let's fly and see where that landmark is. There's a building that looks like a massive clock right next to the highway bridge. So the highway bridge is where we came from, I'm assuming. This one. Highway bridge, this one. Okay, this looks like a bridge. This looks like a highway. Wearing adult diapers. No, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything like that, Jesse. I don't see it. Wait a minute. Ayo, there we go. Is it like the Big Ben? I love it. I love these things. Wait a minute. We have to pose for this one. Where do we pose? I guess here on this side. Let's pose somewhere here, probably. Here. Yeah, it looks like the Big Ben, doesn't it? Is that really here in... Where are we? Ottawa? I'm assuming the mod maker won't put it there if it wasn't really existing. I mean, why put a 3D thing? Placeholder. Yeah, it looks like the Big Ben or some other London establishment. It looks very familiar. Can't get a nice angle in it though. Maybe that will work. Wonderful place to visit. Maybe wheel shot. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one looks more epic. With the 2D background. Okay. Right. Where to next, guys? Florida Keys, right? So, where exactly is that? Is it here? Key. Largo. Key West. What is that? Naples? Naples. Key West. Okay, Key West here. Let's go to Key West then. Why do I always have that thing? America's one. Kind of get what you mean. Ooh, looks beautiful in here. I like the trees. Hey, this looks really nice. And maybe we can get a job from here. Let's see. This is probably the only job building. Yeah, there you go. What the heck? Okay, that's not gonna work, guys. We won't be able to finish that. 4,000 kilometers. Actually, we should switch to miles, shouldn't we? Let me save the game. Actually, 2 job buildings. Okay, that's good to hear. Let's check it out. You really know a lot of stuff in here, Bear. It's like you're the map mod expert in ATS. Glad you joined the stream. Wow, look at that. 80-ton loco. Going to Utah. Is it? Yeah. 2,500 miles. Is there nothing shorter, guys? What the heck? Okay, there's one here. Okay, this one we can do. What is FT? FT Lauderdale. Feet. Fountain. Foot. Naples. So we have 2 options here. We can go either to Lauderdale or Naples. Take your pick. Michigan is a mitten. Where is it? I really have to brush up on my geography. Naples is more scenic. Okay, we can take Naples then. Go straight for Vancouver. Do you mean in real life, Jesse? I do have some friends over at Vancouver, so if ever I go to Canada, that's probably where I'll go. Maybe, not sure. Actually, we met those friends in Japan. They were actually in Japan as well at the same time we were, and we didn't plan it. So when we saw each other's pictures, they were posting pictures online. And what the heck, you're in Tokyo as well. You have to meet up. So we did. We went for some gyoza. We had some beer, some soju, I think. Some Japanese alcohol that tastes like vodka, a bit different. Not sake. It's soju, I think. Then we went for karaoke. And then we got drunk. And then I forgot what happened in the night. Didn't even know how we got home. I think I subconsciously called an Uber cab, but I don't remember doing so in the morning. But yeah, we met our friends from Vancouver. Sake is a different one. The one we tried is soju, I think. Or soju, something like that. Look at Michigan and it looks like a glove or hand. One sec. I get what you mean. Once I see Michigan though, should I look at the freight market? You'll have to help me here, Sivman. Completely clueless about it. Oh, this one. Lake Michigan. Which angle do I have to look at? I can see it somewhat. Maybe if I go nearer? Here? Oh, like that. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. This one, right? It's like that. Isn't this Batman though? Batman with a glove. That one. Those are his ears. So Batman actually lives in Michigan. Didn't know that. Okay. Let's turn around here. Batman being slapped by Michigan. Could be. Quebec looks like a giant foot. Do you see it, Jesse? That's nice. I didn't spot that. Oh, I love these trees. I like it here. I like this. Ripperoni. You mentioned the province of Quebec, not the city. Oh, the entire thing. Let's take a look. So we have a glove and we have a foot. So Quebec is this one, right? So this entire thing. You have to have some sort of art appreciation to see these things, I guess. Wait a minute. Maybe from afar. Quebec. This one. This entire thing. What does it look like to you guys? Just appreciate the art. Just like in the galleries, you know. Just looking at it for like 2 hours just standing there. I don't know. It looks like still Batman to me. Everywhere I see Batman. See, this is his cowl. These are his wings. Ontario is a horseshoe. I mean, that one. This one. Yeah. I can remotely see it. I had enough of art appreciation in the meantime. Let's go driving. Did you hear about GM Motors got seized in the... What is that? What is Venezuela? No glove, no love. Let me approve that one. Okay, here's the pickup point. Oh wait, I lost my feedback. Force feedback. Kasi I'll tab. There you go. It's back. Ooh. What kind of establishment? A Walmart. Okay, I got it. South America. Why? What happened to them, Jesse? Okay, let's get to... Was it Naples? Is it Naples in Italy? Family Dollar. Are you guys familiar with these brands? I'm assuming these are quite known US brands. They look mostly the same. Oh, it's different, the front. Need to visit Florida someday. It looks very good. Swift. Okay, we can take that. Key Largo. Oh, we're going to be passing through Miami. Perfect. Still pretty dark outside. What time is it? It's not even 7 a.m. I love the purring of this engine. It's loud, but it's relaxing at the same time. It's a perfect combination. Okay. Not sure if my turning radius can handle this one, but we will see. Oh, it can actually. Not really so much. Nope. Okay, a little bit of adjustment. No problemo. Does that work? Nope. 100 years ago, Miami was a jungle. Oh, it's relatively new? There we go. Hardly fit in there. Interesting. Cool. We're missing a spoiler for this trailer, but it's all good. It's a bit too large for us. It's fine. We'll make do. How heavy is this? 18 tons. That's nothing. You hold more. Beautiful sunrise. Perfect way to start a job, isn't it? Yeah, I remember, Bear. You like rage quit on that one. Don't worry, that was all a joke. That was an April Fool's prank. But if you look at the other episodes, everything is in English. And I had no trouble. Actually, I had no plan of switching to Filipino. Someone actually commented it, that he noticed that as I was having a harder time speaking in Filipino during that video. Like I was struggling to speak in Filipino while driving. And that was actually true because I got so used to recording in English already that when I try and speak in Filipino here on stream, it doesn't feel natural to me. So yeah, don't worry about it. No plans at all. That was just all an April Fool's prank. Yeah, exactly. So you can see the comments. Some people got it immediately. Some people got upset about it totally. But don't worry. It was all a prank. Sorry if it misled you. But don't worry about it. We are moving forward with English for sure. Because I don't even have a single Filipino viewer, I think, in reality. Oh, I might have one. One or two. Some people drop by just to see, oh, you have a Filipino accent. Are you Filipino? And then they leave. Because trucking isn't really big in the Philippines. We do have a small community of truckers, I think, in ATS2 multiplayer. They have their own, they go in meetup sometimes. I think I saw a Facebook page of them. But they're very small. And it's not really a big game in the Philippines, if you get what I mean. Trucking is not a sought after hobby. Do a southern accent. I even have no clue how that would work or sound like. So for people in Florida, do they have southern accents because they're in the south? Or is it that a different south that we're talking about? I really like this place. This is really good. Is this coast to coast? I like it. What the heck is that? What the heck is that, guys? Is this in real life? This steep bridge like this, splitting. Like there was an earthquake and just split the roads like that. Hey Kibber, how are you doing? I remember you from one of the videos, you said hello there as well. Why is there a house floating there? Oh, it's some sort of boat. How do you call that? A port, or I don't know how you call it. You get what I mean. It's something that floats on water. It has pegs, poles and stuff. Lots of Cubans and senior citizens here. So they retire here probably. It would make sense. Looks like a nice place to retire in. Look at those buildings just standing on poles like that. It feels kind of awkward, but probably isn't too far from the truth. Kinda like this bridge though. I kind of remember the bridge from the Dutch map. We have this long bridge when you're getting to, I forgot the place, but there's this super long bridge with a very nice view of the sea. Looks kind of like it. Nerf. Is that your Nerf? Cool. Okay. I didn't know it's you. Welcome back. So wait a minute. The Nerf account, what, that wasn't yours? You were sharing it with somebody and now you have your own? That's good. Your neighbors go to Florida and their second home every winter. That's smart. Next time I try it, they'll have a cool raceway to try. Something like the one in Arizona. Do you know where the raceway will be? Which state it's in? Hey Jake, shout out for you. That was your mom's. So wait a minute. Your mom calls herself Nerf, or did you change the name maybe? But that's good. Congrats on your own account. Definitely feels good, doesn't it? Having that sort of independence, being able to control your own account. That's the first step of getting your own place as well, probably. First step towards independence. What is that on the side? Is that like a railroad? It looks like it, but I can't see it well from here. Better. Oh, I look forward to it there. Key Largo, sorry. Key Largo. This is good. This is a good experience because I get to learn a lot from you guys. I had no clue what Keys was. Florida Keys. Didn't even know where Florida was in terms of, I know it's in the US, but aside from that I had no clue it was way down the south. For the C2C update, reload the entire thing and replace it each time. I'm assuming it works something like Pro Mods. You replace the map files and then you get a notice that your location got reset or something. But I hope it doesn't reset any of the progress. I don't think it does. Just hanging in the Gulf. All exposed, right? Oh, look at the backplate, right? Florida. I like it. Cool. Best in class. Oh, let's go. Second gear. I think we can handle that. orange on the plate. Oh yeah. Why is there an orange on the plate? Is that like the logo of Florida? Hey James. How are you? Thank you for joining. Glad you found me on YouTube. They send oranges everywhere. Export stuff. That makes sense. Stick to 44 in here. Alright, thanks a lot, Bear. Thanks for the inputs and being our resident expert in C2C and CanaDream. Yeah, hopefully I get to manage it as well next week. We'll see. Have a good night, Bear. You were looking for a Transport Fever video. There will be one hopefully by tomorrow, a new one. Adios, amigo. Reduce speed ahead. Even the signs are nice. I mean, they let you know beforehand what's happening, which makes sense. They don't just leave you hanging and suddenly encountering an intersection out of nowhere. That's what they did during the rescale in the default SCS map. They put in so many road signs and paintings or markings on the road, which I assume is realistic, and it adds so much more to the game. So with this one having those minor details, they all add up like that one. I like it. Now if this entire strip has been copy pasted from default SCS, then that would make sense why it has those complete signs. But then again, the copy pasting is top quality work, I would say. Transport Fever? No, it's been in the channel for quite a while. We're in episode 52 already, I think, something like that. Yeah, so it's been out for a couple of months, almost a year maybe. Did you see that pickup? Just like a flinch. What's up, dude? How did I zoom in like this one? There's a key for it in the settings. It's there. It's been there since I guess 2 or 3 versions of ATS ago. They added it in. You just have to map it in the key bindings. It's called interior zoom, I believe. You've been watching a few of the old videos I posted. Do you mean in Transport Fever? Up, wrong lane, sorry. Up, no. Trolled by the AI. Stupid. Now we have damage on the trailer. 2%. Crap. Fine. GG. New mods for the game. Are we... Yeah, we're talking about Transport Fever, James, aren't we? There are a lot of mods, yes. I try to download a few every now and then if I see something that's good. And if you could keep on watching the series, you'll see that I introduce a couple of mods every now and then, like new bus stations, new train stations, things like that. And you can get access to the Steam collection as well, so you know which exact mods that I'm using. Yeah. Transport Fever, yeah. dreaded gear grind. We heard it a bit then. This place is not half bad. I mean, I guess it was copy pasted somewhere, or at least bits of it. But if it was, I don't recognize where it is. So for me, it's all good. It looks really nice. Up. Brake. Handbrake. Oh man, didn't make it. New ferry dock for the modern world. Is that a mod? A new ferry dock. I'm not really a fan of the ships in Transport Fever. They're very slow and very cumbersome. Hopefully, if someone can make a mod to make them better, I would love to try it. But as it is right now, the default ones don't really work, do they? Oh, those are some beautiful trucks that just went through. See, there's even people walking around and talking like that. It's nice. And this is a completely different level of detail compared to the first C2C place we've been in, like in Salt Lake City. If you remember that highway from the start of the stream, and compare that with this, oh my goodness, worlds apart. It's like they were done with different people. I would assume that's how the guy started. He worked on Salt Lake City, and then this place here is one of his latter works when he learned so much already. Actually, a similar thing happened to me when I was editing the Japan video, the one I released a few days ago. During the first few scenes, I didn't know what the technique was in editing, so I just kind of did whatever I could. And then later on, as I got to the latter part of the video, I started developing some skills, some basic skills, but they were more efficient than what I was doing initially. So when I played the video, I noticed, wait a minute, the first few scenes are a bit slow, they're not in sync, and then the last few scenes, the latter scenes, are doing much better. So I thought, I guess I have to remake those first scenes as well to make them at least a bit in line with the latter scenes. Make them nicer. So that's what I did. So hopefully it doesn't look too far apart, the different scenes in the video. And I would guess that's how this guy also does it. Like, he learns, but then some of his old works are still here, and he has to improve them still. What do you mean, James? Braking 19 for that JB Hunt driver. Extra gas can. Not sure I get what topic we're in now. This looks a bit familiar, this place. This must be the same from LA. I don't know. Maybe they just replaced the trees or something. The speed limit is the same at least. So maybe it is from there. And yeah, we'll be unlocking a dealer a few yards from now. Assuming that's the one. It's a trucker joke. Sorry. I'm a bit slow there. Oh yeah, I know this. Yeah, this is in LA with the construction here and then a Peterbilt dealer there. Yeah, this is the one. This is a strip from LA. They copy pasted it here. Job. What's JB? Is it job? Hunt drivers would run out of fuel. Ask for gas, can't get fuel. I'm getting it bit by bit. I'm not quite there yet, but getting there. I live in Singapore, but I'm originally from the Philippines. Do I have to turn right there? I think I have to turn right to discover that. Oh, it's there. Okay. Alright, then let's just go straight then. Got discovered. Leaving Miami. Well, it's not Miami, it's LA. Who are you kidding? I like our truck though. A real pleasure to drive in. Yeah, if you ask me what my favorite truck is, it's probably this one. It's probably not as cool looking or as dramatic as the other ones, W900 or the 389, but this one feels really sturdy to me. Just the right amount of modern look as well. It feels like something from the 90s with how the interior the cab looks like, the cabin, and I really like it. Reminds me of my earlier driving days when I first started driving. '65 year. Ooh, cool. Okay, this bit is unique, I think. This bit is looking quite different now. Also, I would assume this is from the foggy weather mod. You notice how the sky color is a bit different. It's a bit less yellow and more bluish, whitish. The foggy weather does that. Adds not only fog but different climates as well, depending on the time of day. So I would assume it's from that one. I do like it. It feels kind of hot here in this place. You kind of really feel it even if you're just seeing it. What was the noise you heard? What noise? Was it from the mic? Fugu Fine Dining. Which place is that in? Is it in Singapore? Haven't heard of it. There is one place in Taiwan though. I'm not sure if it's a bar or something, but it uses the F word. I'm not gonna say it because we're trying to be family friendly here, but yeah, the actual establishment name has that as its first word. I'm not sure why. Maybe it wants to be cool or something. It wants to cater to the hipsters, the cool people who like F words, F bombs. When you were driving, you hear too when I play. What kind of sound is it? Does it sound like the engine or I don't know. Can you describe it a bit? Or do you mean the engine brake? Like this one? Or that one? That one? That's the retarder, if that was what you were talking about. 14 Mohammed Sultan Road, Singapore. Ooh. Admittedly, I know squat about Singapore. I've been living here for... how long have I been here? Almost 4 years. Oh, we're in Naples. Not in Italy, but in Florida, I think. And it does look cool here. Yeah, I've been living in Singapore for almost 4 years, but I hardly know anything about it. Like when my friends come over from the Philippines, when someone visits, oh, let's meet up. And then my hatest part, I would love to see them, but my hatest part is deciding where to go because I don't know anywhere. I don't know any good places. Actually, I do, but they're pretty common. And most of the time, my friends would know more about the place they want to go to. So oftentimes when I take them somewhere, they decide where to go. And then for me, it's also the first time I get there. It's also the first time I see that place, so it's a win-win. We not only meet, I get to discover something new as well. It's insane, but I don't know. I just don't feel like going around so much in Singapore. I might even be going around in other countries more. Maybe it's also because of the expense. It's so expensive here. So we don't really go out for fine dining that much. We go in restaurants, but not really the fine dining super posh types. Not the engine brake. Was it the retarder? Donuts. Did you pass through some donuts? I think I saw some. Anyone want any? We can drop by for some takeout probably. A box or something. What's the most famous donut shop in the US? Before you had Krispy Kreme, right? And then it got shut down, was it? Because it was too unhealthy? At least that's what I heard. Might hit this. Not the retarder. Not sure what it could be then. Alright, sure thing, Matt. Oh, that's a bit too sharp. It's not good. Not a good angle to be in. We will make it work. Krispy Kreme is the most famous one. Do you still have it? I thought it got closed down already. There you go. Wow. How the heck did they accept that? That's the worst parking ever. Fine, they're happy with it. Satisfactory. Oh yeah, some derpy AI hit us when he was turning left. I think we're good. Let's just maybe go around the place a bit and then let's call it a stream, right? If you notice, my voice is also acting up. I have a bit of a sore throat going, so it's kind of hard to speak. And it's getting harder by the minute. Add new stuff at the end. Let's explore this. Stop there. Dunkin' Donuts. Ooh, that one I know. Yeah. And it's also gas up there. This place feels familiar as well. I remember driving through something like this. Whoa. Floating people. I see dead people. There we go. There's the donuts. Slow down a bit. There you go. Oh, nice recruitment agency. Cool. Hazelnut coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. Is there such a thing? I haven't tried one. I do remember I like the coffee in Dunkin' Donuts. It's one of the best cheap coffee that I get. Like my most favorite cheap coffee is from McDonald's, and then the next probably is Dunkin' Donuts. But I didn't know they had hazelnut. Tacos. Oh, that's interesting. And there's a beat up truck just here. Wow. GG, dude. GG. S8 Plus, man, I envy you. I'm still deciding if I want to get one. I have an S6, and I think it's time for an upgrade. But I don't really need it, but I do want it. And I was thinking of getting the S8 Plus as well. Did you get it with the, how do you call it, with the lock-in period from your carrier? Because you usually get discounts that way, right? Food Mart. That's a really nice looking Food Mart. Even has a guy inside. Pure energy. Gasoline. Wait a minute, we need a diesel. Okay. S8, yeah, I've been reading articles about it. They say it feels really good on the hands. Like ergonomically, it fits really well on the hands. You can use it one-handed even if it's humongous. And I kind of like the idea of having a phablet, more or less. Not really a phablet, but close to it. Wow, that's awesome. I remember for us, the only thing we get if we pre-order it is the wireless charger, worth, I don't know, less than $100, I guess. But we don't get the headgear. That's cool. Yeah, I would have probably pre-ordered if that was our freebie. Nice US flag right there. Okay, let's go and park up here. And let's call it a stream, guys. Well, yeah. Well, I had fun. Hopefully you guys did too. It was surely an experience finally being able to try CanaDream and Coast to Coast. While admittedly it's not the best looking map I've ever seen, it does add a lot of the game in terms of places to go to. And there are some nice sceneries as well. There's some funny ones as well. But if I'm going to continue using them, not really sure. I'm not that opposed to the idea. And they are getting better bit by bit. So it's a good progress. It's a good place to start in. So I think maybe we'll continue with it. We'll see what mods come up. But maybe next week I will try the Alaskan map, the Dalton map, because I'm really intrigued by it. 1:1 scale, you know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Glad you enjoyed, or hope you enjoyed. If you did, I'm glad. S8 Plus have the 4K video recorder on it. Yeah, but the S6 has it as well. In the Japan video I released a few days ago, some of the footage there is from my S6 and it was in 4K. So even the S6 has it, although it's limited to 5 minutes. But still, good enough for clips. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching. Glad you could join, James, and anyone else in the stream. Thank you for staying, and for those who left, thank you for dropping by. For those who are watching this right now in YouTube, thank you for watching. And if you did like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. Anyway, it's gonna be it for now. Thank you for watching, and see you next week. Or Wednesday. I'll also be streaming. Sure, yeah, just tag me. Just tag me at theclumsygeek and I will see it. Thanks, and bye-bye. Have a good one, guys. Have a good night. Okay, that didn't work. There we go.